guys, welcome to today's video. I have been obsessively stalking the highlighter collections at Ulta recently just because it's finally warming up. Summer's soon to be here and I just want extra glow on my face. So I was walking by the Essence display and I noticed like literally on the bottom shelf right next to the floor they had this Make Me Glow liquid highlighter, and initially I was very intrigued by this because it looks so different color-wise from every other liquid highlighter that I have. Now this retails for $5.49. This brand is cruelty-free, which I love, but here's what I love most about the description online. They call it morning mist in a bottle. I love that. It also gives supposedly a silky, I'm reading my notes, a subtle silky pink pigments. Let's try that again. Subtle silky pink pigments for a natural finish, radiant glow. It's supposed to last all day. And yeah, it says you can use it on the cheeks, everywhere you want to. So we're gonna give this a go, but I also wanted to compare it to the other shades of liquid highlighter that I have just to show you like how unique this one is. Now lately when it comes to liquid highlighters, I've been alternating between the Wet n Wild Hello Halo Mega Glow. This is in the shade Goddess Glow. I love this, but then my go-to has always been the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. This bottle has gone through hell and back, but I've had it forever and there's still a ton to go through. This is absolutely gorgeous. Love this. So to give you a side-by-side comparison, so that's the Becca. So it's almost like a really light, natural color. It doesn't have a lot of pigment to it. That's what I use when I just want to go subtle with my highlight. And then the Wet n Wild Mega Glow, I mean, that's like full-on gold. Obviously, that's when you want to jack up your look. But here's what struck me about the Essence is the color is very, it's like this peachy pink. I haven't seen anything like this, except for Benefit's High Beam. There it is. It kind of reminds me of that. So you've got the Essence, the Wet n Wild, and the Becca. So obviously 3 really different types of shades for you to play around with, but we are gonna pop this on the my cheekbone, and see how it does. Well, first let me show you the applicator. It is kind of curved, so you can see it's like a little doe foot. Does it have a curve? No, it doesn't have a curve. I thought it dipped up top, but that's just because of the product that's on it. It's just your typical doe foot applicator. So something like this I will just put on my finger first, and then I will dot it on the high points of my cheeks. Let me get a mirror for this. And then I'll finish it off with the Beauty Blender. Blending nicely. Pretty effortless. Not clinging to anything. You can even see that. This is what's hard about filming in front of a window without mega lights on me. Sometimes it's difficult to see. Are you seeing that? Are you seeing that? A little bit. It's super natural. I'm kind of liking it, especially when I have crazy eye makeup on today. So let's go ahead and do the other cheek. There we go. It's just the light wasn't hitting my other cheek as well as this one. So this gives you a much better idea of the glow factor. I love how this blends out. You know, some liquid highlighters, it's like, ooh. Oh, that's gorgeous. Ooh, that is morning mist in a bottle. Wow, I love that. I'm really liking it. I've been actually on the prowl for like something more subtle like this. At least I feel like this is more subtle. Just for those days where you want a little bit of pop, but you don't want to feel like you're glowing like you're radioactive. Now some of you might be thinking you do look radioactive, but to me this looks like a nice, natural, healthy flush. So I'm gonna just going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face. And I guess I will check in with you guys later just to see how this performs throughout the day, to see if it melts down at all. But right now, it is looking beautiful. I don't think I ever showed you guys this ladder. So a funny story about this ladder. I've always wanted one of these. Like my dream is to have a big library in my house, and I would just attach this to the wall and literally like swing back and forth picking out books from my library. But my boyfriend and I, we discovered a pair of these together, and we were like, oh my gosh, like we were being really corny about it. It was like this momentous occasion, this sign that we found this pair of ladders. We each bought one, and then he put his up for sale because he has a couple antique booths, so that's love for you. But I got the vintage bird cage to hang from it, and I think what I'm going to do is take more pennants and attach them the full length of the ladder. But then this is where I sit and film. And this sign is an old seed company. I got that from my Kansas trip. And then this miner's cabinet, I've had that forever. I have a thing for coal miners and guys that worked in the steel mill. I just think that's mad respect deserved for both of those industries. So final thoughts on this highlighter from Essence. I'm madly in love. I think this is one of the more natural yet still glowy, if that makes sense, highlighters. I think it's absolutely stunning. It held up throughout the day. I've had it on now for 10 hours and it hasn't given me any trouble at all. So if you go check it out, let me know what you think, because it literally is like a $5.49 investment. I mean, what do you have to lose? But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!